Hello everyone, my name is Alif. Fossil fuels, which account for nearly 80% of the global energy consumption, is declining rapidly. When this happens, energy security becomes a concern as fossil fuel is known to be a reliable and consistent source of energy. Fossil fuel energy production also contributes to global warming and climate changes. To solve these ongoing problems, the world needs to do a thorough research aimed at finding sustainable and renewable energy alternatives. Enter the humble solar panel, capable of harnessing the power of the sun and transforming it into clean, reliable electricity. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. Today, we are diving deep into the sun-kissed role of solar energy and what is the Malaysian government policy for solar photovoltaic systems. Alright, we all know that the sun creates heat and light energy, but it can also be converted to make electricity, and lots of it. One technology is called solar photovoltaics, or PV for short. You've probably seen PV panels around for years, but recent advancements have greatly improved their efficiency and electrical output. Here's how it works. You see, sunlight is made out of tiny packets of energy called photons. So the photons strike the cell and their energy frees some electrons in the semiconductor material. The electrons create an electric current which is harnessed by wires connected to the positive and negative sides of the cell. The electricity created is multiplied by the number of cells in each panel and the number of panels in each solar array. Combined, a solar array can make a lot of electricity for your home or business. Solar PV is growing fast and it can play a big role in Malaysia's clean energy economy anywhere the sun shines. Malaysia has taken several measures to accelerate renewable energy development, including the enactment of Renewable Energy Act 2011, Act 735. The Renewable Energy Act 2011, or the REA, is the main legislation that provides the legal framework for RE in Malaysia. The REA mainly focuses on the establishment and implementation of feed-in tariff to catalyze the generation of renewable energy, including solar PV. Furthermore, the REA contains subsidiary rules, regulations, and guidelines administered by SEDA, such as the Renewable Energy Rules 2011 that include feed-in approval and feed-in tariff rate. The Malaysian government introduced a new renewable energy regulation in the 10th Malaysian Plan that includes feed-in tariff. The new regulation is intended to inspire people to generate energy at the comfort of their house using devices like solar panels. The FIT is included to reward renewable energy investors whenever they generate excessive electricity. This is aimed to boost the interest of investors to generate more electricity using renewable energy. The table shows the annual shares of solar PV in Malaysia after the implementation of FIT in 2011. In 2011, solar energy played a very minor role in Malaysia's renewable energy mix. However, by 2030, it is projected to account for nearly all of the country's renewable energy needs. Malaysia receives more than 4 units of sunlight radiation on average, making it a prime location of solar energy development. The Malaysian government prioritized solar energy development in its 10th plan. This emphasis, combined with financial incentives for the solar industry, has fueled the expansion of solar energy usage throughout the country. As a result of these efforts, Malaysia's solar industry is expected to experience rapid growth, particularly after the implementation of the feed-in tariff policy. Solar photovoltaics energy receives the highest feed-in tariff rate of RM1.78 per unit of energy generated. This generous rate is guaranteed for a period of 21 years for existing projects, but new projects will experience a gradual reduction of 8% per year through a process called degradation. This degradation aims to achieve a balance between encouraging current investments and supporting the development of more affordable renewable technologies in the future.
My name is Chou Song and I will continue the presentation about the solar PV policy in Malaysia and I will talking about the net energy metering. To promote the use of renewable energy in Malaysia, the government launched the net energy metering. The NEM is one of the options for you to generate electricity from your own solar PV system and also to reduce your electricity bill. This system is designed to provide credit for any asset for solar energy you generate. It is then used to offset your net electricity bill. About the timeline of NEM, it first launched in 2016 November, and NEM 3.0 has been introduced in 2020 December and using it until now. The net energy metering, it has set aside 500 MW for quantum allocation through 2020, and the idea behind NEM is that any energy generated by the solar PV installation will be used out first, and any remaining energy will be exported to TNB at the going rate. The net energy metering 2.0, the real net energy metering concept which permits excess solar PV generated energy to be exported back to the grid on a one-on-one offset basis was implemented. The one-on-one offset means every 1 kWh exported to the grid, it will be offset for every 1 kWh consumed from the grid with gather tariffs. For the NEM 3.0, the quarter element is 1050 MW, and it will be enforced from 2021 to 2023. And for the newest information I get is, according to the budget 2024, NEM 3.0 extended until 31 December 2024. And the end of the program is giving electricity consumers more opportunity to install solar PV system on their roof to reduce their electricity bill. So the NEM 3.0 can divide into three different categories, which is Raya Programmer, Government Ministry and Entities, and the last is Net Offset Virtual Aggregation, or can call the NOVA program. Under the Net Raya program, the energy generator will be used initially by domestic consumers with solar PV installation on their roof, with any extra be sent to the TNB grid. Over the course of 10 years of operation, the credit to be collected for such excess energy will be utilized to partially offset the electricity cost on a one-on-one basis. And table below is show the information about the Raya program. For the government ministry and entities program, the idea of this program is to use the energy generated by the solar PV system on government property first and exporting any extra to the TNB grid. Over the course of 10 years of operation, the credit to be collected for such excess energy will be utilized to partially offset the electricity cost on a one-on-one basis. And the table below shows the information about this program. In order to participate in the NOVA program, solar PV energy generated on a NOVA customer premise must be used with the primary goal be self-consumption. Due to operation limitation or monthly or seasonally variation in the load need as the premise where the PV installation is located. Any excess energy that is not utilized then may be exported through the supply system under one of the following categories, which are separated by category A and category B. If you are interested by the NEM program and you want to get more information about it, you can go to the official website to the website below. That is all of my presentation, and the presentation will be continued by other group members.
Hi, I'm Amisha. Now I want to share to you guys about GTFS. Have you heard about GTFS? Do you know what is GTFS? So let me share to you guys. GTFS is stand for Green Technology Financing Scheme. GTFS is financial that only support to the green technology. Under PV, it refers to financial mechanism and program at promoting investment in solar PV. Government also provides subsidies, tax to reduce the cost of solar PV and make them more affordable. Like all energy technology, solar is imperfect and there are multiple challenges that must be overcome in order to realize the solar power future. Here we explore some of those challenges. The major appeal of fossil fuel is that they can be burned to produce energy demand. For solar, energy on demand can obviously only be generated when the sun is shining, but people need power at any time. However, it is possible to mitigate the issue with proper planning. The day-night cycle and seasonal change make the biggest difference to power output with unpredictable variation. This means that while intermittency is still a challenge, it is possible to plan power management around the predictable aspect of solar power. Similarly, solar panels can have a significant environmental impact when they come to the end of their life, leaching out toxic materials as they break down. It is because solar panels start to become more widely installed in the early 2000s and have a life expectancy around 25 years. Recycling PV to recover their silicon silver can be tricky, meaning many solar panels end up in landfill. Overall, it seems likely that solar energy will continue to grow in the coming years. However, the exact rate of growth will depend on a variety of factors and difficult to predict. For the next 10 years, solar power will become an increasingly important source of electricity in developing countries when it helps to reduce reliance on fossil fuel and improve access to electricity. Solar technology has become significantly cheaper in recent years, and it is expected that this trend will continue over the next decade. And the price of solar panel and other technology continue to fall, it will become more affordable for individuals and business to install for solar system, leading to further growth in the industry.
My name is Muhammad Shakir from Benjazilan. I will discuss about case studies and conclusion. Okay, now I will explain about case studies. Countries are focusing more on rules and plans to boost renewable energy technologies. The reason for pushing these technologies can differ, like wanting to cut global climate change, relying less on foreign fossil fuel, having more energy options, boosting local economies, but policy used to promote renewable energy must find a middle ground among different goals. The goal is specific positive environmental impact, such as reduced emission of air pollutants and greenhouse gases, versus perceived negative impact on bird pollution and landscape aesthetics. For example, in the case of wind turbine, reduce dependence on fossil fuel, greater portfolio diversity, and lower exposure to fuel price volatility versus adverse economic impact of higher retail electric rates, including lessened economic competitiveness and lack of affordability. Policymakers face unavoidable trade-off when aiming for different goals in boosting renewable energy. Their method to handle this trade-off effectively, mentioned by Madeleine and Stel in 2005. Regardless of how policymakers weigh this trade-off, the policy they use to speed up renewable energy development should be as cost-effective as possible. Economic theory can help figure out the most efficient and cheapest way to reach these goals, even if it can't say for sure which specific policy or technologies are the absolute best. Using different goals when promoting renewable energy is tricky, but there are smart ways to handle this conflict. Methods by Madeleine and Stack in 2005 help deal with this trade-off effectively. No matter how policymakers weigh this conflict, the strategies they use to speed up renewable energy growth should save money whenever possible. In simpler terms, economic theory can guide policymakers to find the cheapest way to reach their goals, even if it is unclear which exact policies or technology are the best. For the conclusion, PV solar technology creates electricity from sunlight, providing clean energy and minimizing pollution. Despite fluctuation in sunlight, ongoing improvement in affordability and efficiency are reducing our dependence on fossil fuels, shaping a more environmentally friendly future. The implementation of policies supporting solar photovoltaic PV energy has resulted in significant strides towards